Howdy folks, so welcome to episode 61. Today we're going to paint this thing and see if we can get it all cleaned up and nice and pretty and stuff. And so I think it needs some repair too. Here, let me see if we can get a little repair done here. So I think it took a few hits when we were out fighting, and so yeah, we'll get so that the textures don't look so bad on here so we can tell what we're looking at. And let me turn on my flashlight too. And yeah, we'll get this thing repaired up. Let me see if there's any more spots that took hits. Yeah, a few. A few more than I would have liked to, right? Let's see. And we'll get these blocks. I'm not as worried about the ship, because what I want to do is I want to get this painted up and prettied up so that I can put it on the workshop for you guys that want it. And you know, if anybody wants it anyway. I haven't had any specific requests yet, but usually people ask me to put stuff on the workshop after I've built it in the series, and so I try to do that. So anyway, let's get the rest of this repaired up, and there we go. Okay, and I think that should be, it looks good. Okay, why is that, is it just me? Is that a shadow, or is that the bands on my, no, that's not the bands on my thing. Okay, so anyway, what I wanted to do was, let's see, we're gonna pick out some textures here too. And so I usually like to do something like this on some of the edges in the front and back. And let's see, we could maybe even do that here and here, just to get some, basically want something that stands out. And so we could do maybe this, whoops, or you know what, I think this would work. Let's do this, and we can put this back, and I'm kind of liking this shiny steel texture, the default shiny steel, if I can pronounce it. The default shiny steel texture looks pretty cool in itself. Let me see if there's anything that, yeah, I think I'm just going to leave it for right now, and we'll see what we can do. And so I think the base color we're going to do is a dark, let's see how darker gray looks. It looks the same. So, whoops. So this is white, this is light gray, dark gray, and black. And I'm thinking this blue, I haven't done this royal blue kind of color for a while, and so I think that's what I'm going to do on here. And so I think what we'll do is we will get this painted up in a dark blue. Let me see, let me apply to whole block. We'll get this painted up in royal blue if I can, and I'm just going to do this out here instead of using the drone. I know I could do that and save myself some fuel and stuff, and not fuel, but food and oxygen. You use less, for those of you who don't know that, you use less when you're standing still than when you're moving around. And so I'm not positive if that also, I think that also includes the jetpack, if you're jetpacking. So let me see here. We'll get everything painted in solid blue, and then we'll move on from there. Once we get everything, we can decide what colors we want to do for trim and stuff like that. And so let's get the rest of this painted up, and we could probably do the turrets in another color too. I think we have some more damage down there, didn't we? Let me see. Let's get this all going first. I think I missed a couple thrusters on this side. Yep, did. And we'll get all this. And so after this, we're going to finish decorating this, and then we will go over to Masperon and probably do some exploring. I'm not sure how much we'll actually get done as far as that goes, if we will have a chance. I'm not sure if we'll have a chance to actually do anything on Masperon other than just fly around and map everything out. But we'll see what we've got. And because I want to finish off pretty much everything. There we go, we need some more repair here. I want to finish off everything before 7 comes out. Alpha 7 looks like it's in the works. They keep showing us, they've shown us a couple teasers of things that are going to be in Alpha 7. And they said that next week they will have some kind of idea of a timeline for when it's going to come out. And so I would like to finish off this series and start a new one when Alpha 7 comes out. And what I usually do is I finish off a series and then I take a break. And I think we've got, let me go on the inside too. I usually finish off a series and then I take a break because, you know, doing every single day or whatever, you know, doing this all the time is a bit much. It gets to be a bit much. And so I like to take a break just because I don't want to burn out and stuff, and, you know, stop having fun playing the game and that kind of thing. And because it makes the videos suck and it's not fun to make the videos either, you know, if you burn out. So that's the plan. And let me see what we can do as far as, probably want to put some kind of texture on this wall just to make it look more control panel-y. I don't know, let's see. We can do this, and we can rotate this block this way, like that. And let's see, we can paint this in some kind of grayish color. And let me actually do this. We'll do this, and then we'll take off the apply to block. Okay, and then, I don't know, I could probably even put an LCD up here or something like that to decorate it, but this is, I think it's pretty obvious this is a fairly minimal ship. So let's get some of the interior components. That's a little much. Let's see, we can do a lighter blue here, like that. But we'll get some of the components in white just so that they stand out. There we go. And we can do, let's see, I think we want black. And we're just gonna, yeah, we're gonna do that. And basically we're gonna make, whoops, I don't want that like that. I think we're gonna do a light blue for these. Maybe that's a little bit much. I'm gonna try a, whoops, that's still a bit much. I think I'm gonna try a lower contrast. I know I usually do really high contrast on my designs, and that's just my style, that my personal taste. I like it that way. I know some people think it's gaudy or, you know, obnoxious or whatever, and that's fine. You're entitled to your opinion too. Everybody has their own taste. But I usually prefer things to be very high contrast, especially from a distance. It tends to look a lot better. It doesn't necessarily look as good up close, but I do like the way it looks from a distance when you get the much higher contrast and that kind of thing. And so, but I'm going to try a little bit lower contrast this time. We're going to do some more subtle colors, I think. I mean, it's not like a lot of the builds tend to look a lot more, I don't know what you would call it, machine-y. But basically, they try to make them look a lot more, you know, dirty and grungy and that kind of thing. And that's cool too. I just, like I said, this is the look I prefer. And, you know, you should make the stuff that you like. And let me see, I could probably even put something here, like this. And let's do the light blue here, lighter blue there. Okay, and then we'll try, whoops, the black here. There we go. Alright, and so we're going to follow around with the black. And I mention this every time I decorate. What you want to do when you paint, or at least what I do anyway, if you're not confident that you are good at painting or whatever, you feel like you're not very good at painting and stuff, what you do is you just pick some colors, usually 2. Basically, you don't want to do like 5 colors or whatever. You want to pick maybe 2 colors that work together, and then you want to paint the whole thing in one of the colors, and then you can use the other color for your trim, basically. And so then what you do is you paint everything in your main color, and then you just go around and you kind of follow the contours is what you generally want to do. So, you know, you follow the lines. There, unless your ship is a cube, there are some natural lines of the ship, and so your design can follow, you know, your colors and stuff can follow the contours of the ship, and it tends to highlight, it tends to make the ship look more 3D. It gives it more depth, it gives it more feeling. And I could probably even do a texture for these, maybe. Let's see. we could do, let me see, I guess it'll work better if I do apply to whole block. And that's a bit too much. I think maybe this. I think maybe doing this. Or, yeah, that's gonna look bad. And this might even work. I think this, yeah, actually I think this will work. So we're gonna put this, all the stuff that we painted black, we're gonna do in this, what's it called? What's this texture called? I forget what it's called now. But basically the hardened steel texture. And so, here we go. And I probably should, yeah, it's a question of whether I want to repaint the faces or whatever. When you apply to whole block, it doesn't change the paint color. And when you don't apply to whole block, it does that. It resets the color. And so you pretty much have to choose when you do that. You see here, you could probably even do, not sure if I want to do black on that. So let's get this fixed up. We're just doing the faces again. And let's see. And you know what? I do need to do this. I do need to undo these colors. So let's do this. And okay, that's weird. That's weird. Okay, so let's get these. Come on. There we go. And those. And let's see, anything else? Anyone else? And why does that one look like that? Was this one here? There we go. Okay. Much better. All right. And let's see what else we've got on here that I needed to fix. Got black along there, so we need this texture here. Sorry, this texture. It's weird, usually it recolors it to white, so I'm not sure why it's not recoloring it in that specific case. I guess I will have to figure out what's going on with that. But let's see, this, we wanted this texture here. Oh, it is that texture, it's just not showing the rivets on the sides. Okay. And let's see, what else? Do we have any more blue blocks that had the rivets on them? Yeah. That one there. There we go. Any more faces? There we go. Why did it seem like my light was off? Alright, and I think that's pretty much all we've got. Oh, these two here. Okay. Cool. And so, yeah, I can take this and I can do a, let me see, we're going to do F6. We're going to hide this. We're going to go like this. And we're going to take some pictures. So I'm going to do F7, take some screenshots. So what you want to do is you want to take some screenshots. If you're going to put stuff on the workshop, take some screenshots, you know, turn off your thing, put it in a decent place so that you can see what it looks like. And let's see, I kind of like the planet in the background. So we'll get a picture like this. And we'll do some, you want to get some from each angle so that you can tell what the ship looks like. There we go. And I'll probably want to turn it so that I can get the other ship out of the way. And we can get some pictures from the bottom too. Let's see what it looks like from the bottom. There we go. And let's see, and from the back here with the sun shining. There we go. And I think we will turn this thing around. So let's do this. And we'll get this thing turned around so we can get a nice forward shot. There we go. And we might even be able to do it like that. Oh, that's going to look bad, isn't it? That's just going to look bad. Okay, so what we need to do instead is we'll get this over this way so that that thing is behind us when we take the shot, right? Okay, so we'll do that. And we'll get out here. And there we go. Okay, so now we should have a decent picture of it. And you can even turn off your helmet. Although I suppose you can't do that in space very easily, right? I guess you can. Okay, so there we go. And I think we'll get one more from the front. And if you take your pictures, if you're building stuff in creative and you take your pictures, then you can do it that way too. Let's get a little bit closer. And there we go. Okay. So, and then I will use one of those for the thumbnail. And basically you just want to go into your Empyrion folder under games and saves. You can look in the blueprints folder and you will find the name of your blueprint that you saved. And you want to grab the JPEG. I think it's a JPEG in that folder. And so yeah, you want to get that JPEG. You basically want to make your own. I think it's 800 by 450. You want to make your own JPEG for the thumbnail, and you can even put text on it and all that stuff, make it look all fancy. And then you just overwrite that JPEG with the one that you're going to use. So let's turn our thing back on here. There we go. And we can even pick this stuff while we're at it. It actually grew. Yeah, it actually grew while we were doing that. Okay, and so yeah, you guys missed episode 60.5 where I did all of that. And let's see here. There we go. I put all of the stuff away. And let me see here. We're going to do a couple more of those. I put everything away, so we got all our loot put away and stuff. And I got everything cleaned up and all that stuff. And what else did I do here? I thought there was something else. I got some stuff crafted. But anyway, so the between episodes are for the patrons. And so if you want to get those when they come out, you can do that. And it's as little as $1 a month, but here we go. We're going to go to Masperon, and here we go. But anyway, so yeah, that was the half episode, and so that'll be, I will make that public after a while. I just want that for the patrons. That's something special for them. And like I said, if you want that, then you know how to get it. Anyway, we're going to head off to Masperon here, and we're going to see what we can find on Masperon. And yeah, so it's pretty cool. And also on my other channel this weekend, I wanted to let you guys know, this weekend I did my very first ninja competition, and it was a lot of fun. And I've got footage of, so far I've got footage of my runs, and I also got footage of a lot of stage 1 that I posted. I put a playlist over on my other channel. I will link that. It's called Lift Pizza's Extras. I will list it in the description. Well, that was the other thing is I put on the guns on the side. I put on the other guns. So I now have rocket launchers and the lasers match on both sides. So I will probably update this blueprint as well while I'm doing this, and I think we're getting close to the planet. Let me see. We are at basically the sunset. So we're going to do this. We're going to jump out, and my jetpack is not on. Okay, I did turn the ship off. All right, and so yeah, we're going to do this again. All right, there we go. There we go. We're going to take the capital. We're going to take the small vessel down, and we're going to explore. And let me see. Yep, we have. And let me double check my inventory. Yep, I've got enough in my inventory. And let me double check my ammo. I have tons and tons of missiles and stuff. Okay, so yeah, we're going to go down and we're going to see what's on Masperon. It's been a while since I've been to Masperon, and so we're going to go check it out and explore around and see what we can find here. And I don't know why that pause is so big anymore. All right, but anyway, yeah, about the ninja thing I was telling you about, I do plan to get some stage 2 and stage 3 for those of you who are interested in that stuff. Some of the stage 2 and stage 3 runs, I've got some footage of that. It's just tons of footage, so I've got to go through it and, you know, make sure I'm I'm not just posting a bunch of boring stuff. There's a POI right there. And alright, cool. So let's see what we can find on this planet. Here is the first POI. And maybe we'll even stop and shoot out the... Is that a POI? Or is that a building or is that a crashed ship? That looks like a crashed ship, doesn't it? Yep, it's a crashed capital vessel. And there is a farm. Let's see if the crashed capital vessel has weapons on it. I don't know if it does or not, if this particular one does. Does that look like a turret right there? Right there? Let's see. That looks like a turret, but it doesn't look like the kind that shoot at players. It looks like the kind that I can put on my capital ship. That's actually really cool. That's really cool. Okay. Alright, so we have a crashed CV. Probably have to play around with that and dig that up and all that stuff. Probably once we clear out the patrol vessel, we can get the thing down here. So let's go back to this. Yeah, once we get the patrol vessel, we can bring the CV down and let it and park it basically. Okay, large plasma drone. And you know what? As long as I'm here, I might as well shoot these guys down if I can. There we go. Alright, and do I have... Let me see. I want to see if I have any... I do have the other two rocket launchers. I kind of want to put those on so that I can shoot 4 at a time instead of 2, because it's just been kind of wimpy shooting down those drones and stuff like that. I want to go back to 4 and see if I can get it to work. So let's see if we can get out of range of these drones. And we'll set down here. And let's see. I don't see any nasties, so let's see if we can find a spot. And you know what, we're going to take out these laser things. So let's take this, and we're going to put our rocket launchers here. And we're going to take out these two. And we're going to put our rocket launcher here. There we go. Alright, and there we go. And let's see. Is it... Let's see, let's do this. And as long as I have the paint gun actually on me, I might as well paint these white. Or black or whatever. I think white was the color I had on that. Why does the cockpit look gray now instead of white? Is it just me? Just me, or does the cockpit look gray? It just doesn't look like it's painted white. Okay. Anyway, we've got that. And so let's see what we can do here. Let's see what else we can find. So we're going to head around the planet and see. I think I should be able to see. Let me see. We're going to go east. It looks like we're near the North Pole. Let me see. Are we? Yeah, we're near the North Pole. So basically, we're going to fly east around the planet and see what's out here, and see if we can find. I think our goal is going to be to find the patrol vessel and get rid of that. And this looks like a base of some kind. Stealth outpost. Huh. I have not seen that before. That's pretty cool. Stealth outpost. And yeah, there are a ton of turrets on that. Okay. And so let me see if it's going to stay on the map. Is it going to stay on the map, or is it like the thing where it's going to erase itself? Right? Waypoint. Accept. Okay. I think I'm going to put a waypoint for that one. Just because I don't want to have to find it again if it disappears like the drone base does. But yeah, that's cool. That's a new POI for me, so we're gonna have to go through that one when we get a chance. But like I said, I want to map everything out, and I want to get the patrol vessel out of here first before I go doing other stuff. And so yeah, we're gonna go find the patrol vessel, and it looks like it's going to be dark soon. Let's see. Alright, let's get through the curtain here. And there is a POI there. Whoops. You have to be really careful with the... You have to be really careful with that. You come through that, you can be right next to something. Is that the drone base? Yeah, that's got to be the drone base. Okay. So we're going to do this. We're going to sit here where I can... Whoops. Where I can be right behind this. And we're going to mark the drone base. So we're going to make a waypoint here. Whoops. Okay. And I want to see which drone base this is. So we're going to zoom in. Whoa! Okay. I want to see which one this is. Let's do this. I don't need to do that. I can do this. I can do this. There we go. Let's get up here. Whoa! Large plasma drone coming at me too. Alright. I wanted to get a good look at it, but yeah, they don't seem to want to let me. Alright. But yeah, that doesn't look like the... It's definitely not the... There we go. Okay. Let's zoom back out too. That is definitely not the one that... What is it called? The... Not the drone base, the fortress is what I'm thinking. That one is not the fortress. It used to be that the drone base was the fortress. Let's see what the biolab looks like here. That has a bunch... That is a well-defended biolab. I gotta say, those are some well-armed scientists, man. Alright. And... Okay, so we're gonna keep heading east. If we can. And... Cool. And we're gonna see, like I said, we're gonna see if we can find... Here's another one. This looks like a civilian, a Civi POI. And there looks like there's something else behind that too. Cool, excavation site. And let's see, how far are we from the pole? There's the troop transport. Let's see, how far are we from the pole again? Okay, we're at a good spot. So we're gonna do this, and we're gonna keep going east if we can, and map out what else is on this. Oh, it's got all the stuff. Yeah, because it's a starter planet, so it's got all the... Oh yeah, we're way close to the pole. We're right next to it. Not. I was thinking we were quite a ways off. But yeah, we're right next to the pole. So let's see what other POIs we can find here. Let's see. Yeah, that's too dark. Okay, so we are going to use the green. And I'm going to come out here. I'm going to level off. And I want to see... Yeah, those you can get quite a ways away before they disappear. So I should be able to see if I've missed anything. I should be able to see. I'm hoping that I'm not gonna miss any POIs by being this high up. Wow, that is it? Okay, it's morning time already. Cool. And I kind of like this purple fog. It looks cool. It's a little too pink. And when it's constant, it gets really obnoxious, but it's pretty when you just, you know, it's nice to visit, but you wouldn't want to live there. To borrow a phrase. Ooh, there's something right there. There we go. There's something. That looks like the starter thing. Except that, yeah, that's the Hongo thingy or whatever. Okay. Don't need it. And we'll see what else. See what else there. Looks like there's something over there. We'll keep going east. And it looks like we've gone about halfway around. And we'll see if we can get a full lap around here. Yeah, that's... is that trees? No, that's too far away for trees to have popped up, I think. There's another one. Okay. We'll fly at least close enough to this one to see it. I guess those are trees over there. Those light blue things. There's another POI too. There we go. Come on. Come on. Transport hub. Is it that one there? Yep, transport hub there. We're going to get close enough to this one. This looks like another civilian. Looks like there's a lot of civilians. Yep, research center. I think that's the one that has the advanced constructor and stuff. Yep. Okay. Yep, that's the one that has the 3 things in the advanced constructor. Okay. And so we're going to keep going east here. What was that guy doing? He was like upside down over there. The plasma drone or large drone. Alright, let's see if we can finish a lap around here. Oh, that is the stealth outpost. Let's see how close we have to get to it before it pops up. I think it's a kilometer, maybe? Yeah, it's already visible at a kilometer. Okay, so we're going to go south now. Until we hit... Did we already get that one? That must be the trading center. There is the patrol vessel. Alright, cool. So we're going to do this, and we're going to do this. Alright. And I'm going to need... I am definitely going to need the night vision. Okay. Here we go. Alright, so let's see if we can take this thing out. And what is my... Oh man, my range is only 270. This is going to be tough. And you know what else I need to do is I need to turn on my combat... Whoa! Combat thrusters. Because these guys are going to... Yeah, these guys are going to be a problem with that. So let's do this. And let's do this. And combat. There we go. And... Alright. Alright, so we should be good to go now. And let's see what's lower down here. Is he going to get stuck on the mountains again? Aha, there we go. Now we can isolate. Alright. So let's get... Wait till he gets... There we go. See if we can hit him. Oh, come on. I was robbed. Did I get him? Yeah. Nice. Yes. Looks like I'm getting hit by the... Yeah, it looks like I'm getting hit by the other things too. Come on. There we go. There we go. And there's one on the inside too. You can see him right there. If I can keep him from turning. Can I keep him from turning? Come on. Stop turning. Fly right at me. Whoa. What did I hit? Did I hit a mountain? I think I hit a mountain behind me. Okay, so let's do this. Let's get above him and go behind him. Maybe. See if we can get... I think the problem is if we get behind him that he's going to just sit there and try to turn back and forth. And we're never going to be able to hit that stupid turret. But let's see. Yeah, we got... Oh! I was robbed. Come on. I see that. I see you up here. Yeah, okay, we did some damage there. And this is a cool looking PV. Let's see. Did we get the turret here? Come on. Come on. If I can get the things off of him. There we go. Okay. So now we can use our machine guns. And we can get these guys here. Come on. He's right there. I see him now. There he is. Oh, come on. It's like he's being shielded by the blocks next to him. Come on. There we go. We got that one. And let's get this guy here. There we go. And let's see. That's actually really cool that it's hollow on the inside. And let's see if there's anybody on the... Yeah, there's one right here. Go, we got that guy. And... Whoops. Where's the other one? There he is. There we go. Anybody else shooting at me? I don't think so. I think we got everybody. Let's see, what are we? We're at 10 hours to sun up, so yeah, it's still dark. So, yeah. It's still dark out, and I'm not going to be able to see anything if I do this. It's not too bad. It's not too horrible. Let's see what he looks like here. Alright. And so, let me see. What do I want to do? I want to get rid of... Let's see. If we take out his engines, I think... Let's see if we can take out some engines. Let's see what it takes. Let's see what it takes. See if their engines take damage or what. Let's see. Yeah, it does. Cool. If we take out the down thrusters, hopefully we can keep him from going anywhere. Oh, it's destroyed and will despawn. Cool. Okay. So, yeah, that's cool. He's not going to be... Let's do this. He is not going to be coming at us and respawning and all that stuff. And so let me put... Whoops. Let me put a marker here. And... Let's see. Let's make a marker on the map. We'll do waypoint. Accept. Alright, and... Let me see. I thought I saw a plasma drone over this way. We need to get rid of that. There he is. Large minigun drone. Whoops. Wrong weapon. Let's do this. Is he... Oh, he's behind there. Okay, there we go. Let's get rid of this guy. There we go. Alright, cool. And so, let's see, what is the environment here? It is, we're totally fine as far as temperature and radiation and stuff. And so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, you know what? Can we park inside this? Can we get inside it to park? Can we do it? Can we get inside here? Because if we do that... Awesome. We could even turn this off. Cool. And yeah, we can take a look around here. So let's see. Whoops. Let's see what, because I don't think, yeah, there's not going to be any critters able to get us here, which is really cool. And I don't think any drones are going to be able to get at us either. So let's see if this, see if I remove works. Yes. Okay, good. Cool. So we can go up in here and check out what all is in here. And you know what? I think I'm going to actually do this. We're going to do this in person just for the fun of it. So let's go. There we go. And I should try sometime because you're supposed to now be able to put your core in and take over, and I'm not sure how well that works. That's pretty cool. So yeah, there's grow plots in this one. Nice. And not sure what that is. And let's see. Yeah, we can get up a block. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I can actually... I wanted to make sure I could... let's do that. Just wanted to make sure I could actually get around with the jetpack. Okay, so there's a little hollow spot in here. And whoops. Ah, nice. Let's try this again. And we're gonna go up here. There we go. Okay, is this a constructor? Okay. Cool. And there's stuff in here. I just need to watch the okay, I need to watch the radar. Is the word I'm thinking of. Okay, let's see what we've got. 200. We can get 4 bottles of oxygen out of that. Let's see what we can get for fuel. 600, so that's what, 20? There we go. Alright. And there's a shower there. Cool. And medic station and all that. That's pretty cool. And I don't know how long it's going to be till this thing self-destructs. I assume it's like 30 minutes or something. It would kind of suck if this self-destructed while I'm standing in it and it damages me or something. So actually, yeah, I probably should get back to where my ship is and do this with the thing, with the drone. And there's a bed. And so let's see if there's anything back here. Yep, there's stuff back here. And cool, that goes to the outside. It's actually, I think that's actually it. It looks kind of small. So let's see what else. Yeah, because that's just the warp drive back there. Whoops. I'm walking into the glass. Duh. Okay. So we go over here and yeah, let's do this. We're going to do this and we're going to go out here with the drone. And we're going to see if there's anything in the front here. I would assume there's like a cockpit or something. No, that's where I just was. I was just on that end. And this end, okay, that's that room there that we were in. And let's see what's here. Okay. This is, oh, looks like there's a little hallway. I think we went through that. Yeah, we went through that and out to the front. Okay, so I think that is all the ship. I think that is the whole ship. So it was actually smaller than I expected. Let's see. This just goes to the outside. Yep. Okay. Cool. And, you know, I could take it apart if I needed parts. I've got so many resources, it's not even funny. And we're not going to be doing anything with that anymore anyway. So, yeah, I'm not going to spend my time doing that. But let me repair this too. Or actually, I think what we're going to do is, let's get in here. Did it just disappear? I think it just disappeared just now. That was good timing. Yep, it just disappeared. Okay, so I can take this. I can take this. There we go. I can remove that. Okay. So yeah, that was good timing then. Alright, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back up to space and I am going to get the CV, repair my ship too, repair the small vessel. We're going to get the CV and we're going to bring it down here. Did I mark these? I don't know if I marked these. Let me see. Yeah, we have the trading station and the research center. Yep. Okay. Yep, so I'm going to go get the CV and that's going to be it for episode 61. Join me in episode 62 and we will continue our adventures on Masperon and see if I'll probably go check out that stealth thingy, stealth outpost. Is that what it was called? So yeah, we're going to go check that out. So join me in episode 62 and we will see you then. Later.